Hey, it's Sandra. Welcome to another episode of Asexualise, my asexual life. This is a place to be for education about asexuality, all things asexual. I share my asexual life journey in order to help you in yours. So subscribe and hit the bell icon. So as you can see, I'm on my bed. Not my bed at home, but my bed in the Premier Inn. I'm staying in London Hammersmith, Shepherd's Bush Road, Premier Inn. It's really, really nice in here. It's quite quiet actually. And I went to the Success Resource event day one. I've got to get up earlier to go to day two. And so I wanted to give you just some insight into how the National Achievers Congress by Success Resources makes me feel. It's all about living happy, making money, and it's really amazing. So National Achievers Congress was the first by Success Resources was the first business seminar I ever went to in 2012. So each time they do a business seminar, they change the name of it. Like this one, like I said, is like Happy Living, Happy Money. And so it's based on that theme. And Success Resources is the name of the company, and National Achievers Congress is basically the name of the seminar, and then you've got like the actual specific I can't even pronounce that word. Specification, speciality. You know what I mean. Specifically, what it's about, even more. So anyway, to cut a long story short, it's at the moment the best thing I could have possibly done for myself to come up to London to go to this National Achievers Congress Success Resource event, because this is where my entrepreneur journey started, way before I knew I'm asexual in 2014. This was in 2012, before I started this channel in 2015, where I realized that I had lots of special qualities, skills and experience I could use and knowledge to share with the world and help some people. And that began the start of my self-love journey, because I just didn't feel worth anything before then. And so the National Achievers Congress just changed everything for me in 2012. And I went to it consecutively, I think it was, for 5 years. It was absolutely amazing. So anyway, I have to say that day one this time has been absolutely incredible. I feel like these are my people. Obviously, you as asexuals are my people, but I honestly feel that these entrepreneurs, business people are my people as well. And I feel like I fit in really well there. So before I went up to London, came up to London, I was feeling like I'm not really myself. I'm disassociated from myself. I'm not appreciated and valued for who I am. Like it's like I'm not normal, but people just don't respond well to that. Whereas up here, one of the very first things they said is being normal sucks. And if you're in this space, if you're an entrepreneur and you are basically part of this space, part of this tribe, you're not normal. And that is a good thing. And it's all about being crazy, not normal. And so I feel that I just fit in really well because I'm not normal. But when I'm back in my own home city of Exeter, I feel like being not normal is kind of more frowned upon. The people I speak to, they don't seem so receptive to it. They don't really value me or appreciate me. I don't feel that, it's like I'm not really like made to feel special for my qualities and uniqueness and being different. I'm more like made to feel. I'm not saying people are making me feel this way, but they're not trying to do this to me, but I just feel that I'm not appreciated. My personality is not appreciated. And obviously that might be partly to do with the split. And it's so good when I'm up here doing this National Achievers Congress stuff, because I don't care that I'm not in a relationship with that guy anymore. Like my ex is my ex for a reason. He didn't appreciate me. And up here is so much better. I just feel so appreciated by the people that are attending, by the hosts. I feel so good about myself up here. As soon as the host said, like being normal sucks, in this life, the entrepreneur space, you're crazy. And it's good to be crazy. You don't want to be normal. You want to be crazy. And it's crazy in a good way, and I just resonated with that so much. I'm like, this is where I'm meant to be. And I got complimented by a woman that I look beautiful, which is fantastic. It's not by a bloke, it's by a woman who have another woman say I look beautiful is really nice. I was in my suit and I had another girl behind me actually who sat behind me when I was in the business seminar, and she said, specifically went out of a way to tell me that I love your energy. So up here at the National Achievers Congress, I'm celebrated for my energy. Even when the host came up behind me and said that, oh, wow, about my energy when I was dancing and jumping up and down, that was one of the hosts of the whole show. So it was like behind me and going, oh, look, something about love your energy, I think he said. Or wow, what energy. So up here, I fit in really well because I'm not normal and I'm praised and celebrated for being not normal and crazy in a good way. Up here, I'm just appreciated for who I am and appreciated for my looks and adored for them and I'm outstanding to other women, not just men, but other women up here, which is really a compliment coming from another female. I'm celebrated in the energy I've got, and people wow, they're blown away. They love my energy, right? And so I'm really appreciated and celebrated for being who I truly am. And that's what it should be like every single day of my life. I should be feeling loved, special, cherished, and adored for who I am. But clearly, I should be around these speakers and people all the time a lot more, because that's where I'm appreciated. That's why I feel I excel. I just feel that back in Exeter, I'm not really appreciated and valued and treasured for who I am. I feel more like I know this partly to do with the way my ex treated me, like more like I'm a burden and not appreciated for who I am, and that my personality is not great and all the rest of it. Whereas actually up here, my personality matches these people. I'm appreciated. I'm valued. I have the same value system, like the hosts of the show, they're like, call people out if they're late. They say timekeeping is so important. It's part of discipline, and you have to be disciplined in business to be successful. And they mention, they like call people out going, oh yeah, you turned up on time. They celebrate people turning up on time, and people that don't turn up on time then call them out. And that's exactly the way it should be in life. People should be turning up on time and being disciplined, and they call out that type of behavior as not good. And they praise people for showing up on time and praise people for wanting to change their life and doing the hard work and doing the hours it takes, putting in the hours to actually change your life and change yourself as a person in terms of growth. So up here, I just feel like I'm so in my element. I feel like I'm so appreciated. I'm so I'm respected here. People talk to me and they're like, wow, and I'm just respected. And, there was a lady I was sat with in Nando's, never met her in my life, socializing, like I'm extrovert. And I find when I'm socializing with these people, when I'm around people and talking, I feel like myself up here. I feel like I can just relax and be totally myself and appreciated and loved, and people look at me with respect, and that's what I damn well deserve. My ex didn't respect me, I don't think, in the end, and didn't appreciate me and didn't value my worth for who I was. Was disrespectful and stuff. And I love myself. And when I'm with these people, I feel, everything's okay, that I'm meant to be me, that I'm praised for being me, that I'm celebrated for being me, that I'm cherished and loved and adored for being me, that people like being around me, people like my energy. I'm not saying everyone does, but overall, and people value me, they value me. And it just feels so validating and so good. And that's actually what I need right now. I need to be around people who are like, wow, Sandra, you got something, girl, and I want what you've got, and I want to be around you, and I love you. You know what I mean? This is the best thing really I could have ever done for myself at this point in time in my life. I went through a horrendous breakup, and my mind was going through a loop even on when I was at Chessington. But now I feel so glad, because I know that my standards are so much higher and better, really, than I don't know if I'm going to use the word better. My standards are so much higher than the person I was with. I wasn't appreciated by that person, who wanted me to slow down how I speak and stuff. It's like, no, I don't think they even appreciated my high octane energy in the end. Like, I love being Sandra Bellamy. I love being me. And up here, I can thrive, I can flourish, I can just be really present. I can close my eyes and just be calm, because people love, cherish, and adore me for who I am here. People want to be around me. People like the way like not normal. And that's who I am. And so I just feel like I should be here all the time. Obviously, they don't have this event all the time. I have actually thought about moving to London in the past. It's not something I can financially do at the moment. But you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of business seminars and stuff that would be so good to go to. You know, but because I live so far away, it's hard to get around them all. You know, and London's got a really good vibe. You know, it's very vibrant, very energetic, like my personality. And so, you know, when I've got people around me that are same vibe as me, that are vibing with me, that are rooting for me, that are feeling so good towards me, it just makes me feel so much better. I feel great because I'm at the event, an event which is run by the company, same company. It's a similar event to what I've attended before. And that's the start of my entrepreneurial journey where I didn't love myself before I went to one of those. So it's really imperative that I am at this at the moment. It feels so good. Excuse me, to get this validation. You know, like I feel like next I'm kind of to appreciate who I am. Whereas up here, like right now, it's just like people love you, Sandra. They love your looks, they love your personality, they love your energy, they love your vibrancy, they love your standoutness, they love your difference. They really make me feel like my difference is my beauty, which it is. And, you know, I just feel so good. So I just want to tell you, I've done some filming, but I wasn't supposed to film. I've got put a lot of it on my other channel, Make Me Make Cash, but I still got quite a bit to upload because, you know, it's more for that channel, if you know what I mean. But yeah, excuse me. I got to get up early, so I have to go. But I just want you to know how much better I'm feeling, how much happier I'm feeling. And I'm truly blessed to be here. And I feel so grateful for all the experiences I'm having up here. The two hosts are amazing, rewiring your brain. And I just feel so good. I really love myself to bits. And I'm glad. As you can see, I'm a bit sleepy tonight. So I'm going to head off to sleep now. Just wanted to give you a heads up and say how wonderful it is. Love you lots. Take care. Give this video a thumbs up if you subscribe and hit the bell icon right now. Lots of love. Bye.